Simon asked him that if he could thrust out a little from the land, and he sat down and taught the people out of the ship. And God is using this man's boat, Peter, using this boat. And then after he says the benediction, he leaves from speaking. In verse 4, he has personal time to minister to Simon Peter. Launch out into the deep and cast down your nets for a draught. Launch out into the deep. Help me, Jesus. Launch out into the deep. Cast down your net for a draught. Now, draught means a great haul of fish. So there is no ambiguity in what Jesus is saying to him. Launch out into the deep and you're going to get a great catch.
In the deep.
Launch into the deep, you're going to get a great catch. Now, Peter has a problem with this. Peter has a real problem with this. The first problem he has is the time of day. No one fishes in the middle of the day, because in the middle of the day, all of the fish go down to the bottom of the sea. So Jesus is asking him to fish at a time when fish don't bite. I'm a fisherman. You're telling me to launch out into the deep and let down my net for a draught, but fish don't bite in the middle of the day. So there's a problem with this. But then the other problem is, Master, we have toiled all the night. Watch this, and have taken nothing. So then what God tells him is, not only fish at an inappropriate time, but fish in a place where that's rejected you before.
Go back there.
Somebody how to do it again.
Do it again.
So not only do you want me to fish and it's the daytime, but you want me to fish in a place that I already fished and got nothing.
That's a good word.
Y'all let's be honest here tonight, that sometimes God will tell you, go back to something that failed you. And they're telling me, go back, launch out into the deep, cast down my net. I'm going to get a great haul of fish. The problem is, the time you want me to fish is off, and this lake don't work. Because we were here all night. Already. We weren't here a couple of hours. We were here all night. We didn't just get saved. We've been saved a long time. We've been here all night. We've been to everybody's church service. We've been to T.D. Jakes, Juanita Bynum, Jackie McCullough. We've been to Creflo. We've been to Everybody Knows Ministry. We've done been everywhere and still haven't received the harvest that you're talking about. I didn't come for y'all regular folks. I came for people who are on the verge of burnout. That's for the people. I came for the people who are on the verge. I'm telling you who I came for. I came for the folks who don't want nothing to do with religion, don't want nothing to do with church. They want a touch from God because they're burnt out. Those are the ones I came for. I'm telling you right now. The ones I came for are the ones that are tired of the system and tired of the junk and are saying, I want a touch from God, and it's undeniable, so he can revive my soul, because my soul is about to break under the pressure that I'm feeling, experiencing all of this rejection and this pain while I serve the Lord. He says to him, go launch out into the deep. Master. He doesn't know who he is. Master knows he's a teacher. Master doesn't know he's the Messiah. Master, we have toiled all the night. The word there for toiled in the original means to work to the point of exhaustion. So what he was saying in the original was, we just didn't fish. We're tired.
Burned out.
It's one thing to fish. It's another thing to fish with all you got. It's one thing to serve God. It's another to serve him with all you have on the inside of you. Now, I know some people say they serve him, but there's a few of us in here that serve him with all we have in us. There's a difference when you serve him with all that you have in you, because some people don't want to sweat, they don't want to mess their clothes up, they don't want to mess their makeup up, but there's a few of us in here that'll break a shoe praising God, tear off a haircut, mess up an outfit, because we don't believe in doing anything for God cute. We do it with all that we have in us, and sometimes giving God your all in the presence I'm almost done. But tell somebody, launch out to the deep. Cast your net. And you'll get a draw. No, we worked to the point of exhaustion. And we have taken nothing.
Nothing.
We don't have nothing.
Nothing.
Can I talk to church folks for a moment? We don't have nothing. One of my problems with the system that is created in the house of God is that it's a system, in my belief, that for some people has been built on hypocrisy and lie. Unfortunately, people have taught you that you can get from God without giving first. I'm not talking about giving money. I'm not talking about, no. What they taught is that God will just bless you and you will have to put nothing in for the blessing. So you don't have to go to school to get a degree to get a good job, because God will just somehow blow on you.
Not so.
And you'll just come out of the back and you'll go to the front. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have education. Just be faithful, and then one day God will blow on you and you'll have a house.
Not so.
So what happens is everybody gets frustrated. So how many people are frustrated because you've been doing this for years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Where's my house? Okay, where's my stuff? Where's all the stuff that God said was coming to me through these people? I want to know where's my healing. I don't pray for everybody else. They got healed. Where's my 40 acres and my mule? See, this is the kind of stuff that as I preach to people, I preach a reality about God so that you can get caught up in a system that destroys your mind, and in 20 years you have regrets. One thing you never want to do is have regrets. You don't want to wake up one day and be mad that you spent all your years in church and don't have nothing to show for it. He said he worked all night and I have taken in nothing. I got to tell some of y'all something. If you don't do something with your life, you're going to take in nothing. And people around you will tell you it's your fault when you don't have nothing. You've been here for all these years and don't have nothing, and they'll tell you it's your. I couldn't get nothing because I was giving everything to you. There was no way I could get something so nice. I worked all night and I have taken in nothing. Now, I gotta work for somebody in this building, because some of you young people don't know what I'm talking about. But if you've been in this thing for a minute or so, you've seen all the ministries come through. The charismatic, we done saw the prophetic, we saw the apostolic, we done saw all those moves come to the church. We've seen healers, we've seen prophets, we've seen people that give us a magic lock, and God was going to unlock the key to our heart. They told us if we get a magic rug, we were going to fly through the air. We done seen it all and have taken in nothing. So what happens is, when you are used to being frustrated, sometimes you don't even try again. So when God is telling this guy to try one more time, he has to do something that is hard for a person to do once you've been rejected. Once you've been hurt, you become gun shy. And once you become gun shy, you don't even try again. And some